Hiker J here. This week I'm sharing with you the new fridge from Goal Zero. They're now making a refrigerator and it is so efficient. They know how to kind of sip power instead of like drain it. This is the Atlas 50. They make a larger one. I'm really happy with this. The build is great. The stainless steel, the aluminum on the inside, the LG compressor. I have put this through a beating. I've had it for 2 months. I've taken it all over the country. Probably the biggest one was in 2.5 days. I did 70 hard rock miles on the Frog Trail down in Georgia, bouncing around back here, and it survived and still running super great. So it normally sits right up in the front here. So if I need to, I can come and grab something from it. It stays open once I open it, and I can get anything in and out of it with no trouble. You can see the light inside keeps it glowing and goes off all the aluminum on the inside and lights it up pretty well. I can also get to the controls if I need to, but mostly this is just really great for getting access to it, to be able to grab a snack on the road when we stop, or just grab food and cook off of it. For the back, I just have it strapped down with these straps for refrigerator, and that works pretty well. Doesn't go anywhere, and of course I lock it up on the front as well too, so nobody can steal it. And as for power, I just have the 12 volt that goes back to it and then plugs into my 1000X, and it works just great. Right now it's drawing 2 watts, or 22 watts, sorry, 22 watts pulling to keep it cold right now. Now I ran it off of that for 4 days, no problem, and I still had power. I used that also for lights underneath and at the bottom, charging cell phones, whatever it might be. So it does not draw that much power and can last a really long time. So the outside is all stainless steel. Absolutely love this, and it has been put through it. It gets super dirty, but cleans up really nice. It's all dusty right now because I've been driving around to get back here, but has controls right on the front, handles on the sides, vents for the compressors there. So it allows you to plug in and run it off of that side. There's a plug, and there's also a plug down in this side. This is where I have it right now. It goes up to the front to my 12 volt battery plug-in, which is on my Goal Zero 1000X. I have run this on for 4 or 5 days and never ran out of power running off of that. Never had to charge it. So it does, like I said, sip power. Has latches on the front which lock. If we go up here, you can see that it's an LG compressor. That's pretty good because they make compressors for years. It's vented in multiple places over there and on the back. It has the control here. Probably the best thing is that it's Bluetooth. You can control the power, all that type of stuff. But having it Bluetooth, you can control the temperature from your phone, which is really nice. Opening it up, it's all aluminum on the inside. Has a light. Right now it won't turn on because it's too bright, but has 2 baskets. One also has, this side has a hole so you could drain it. These are 1 liter bottles, so you can kind of see the size. And honestly, the baskets are the best because if you use this for car travel and then you get to like your Airbnb, you can just pull these baskets out and take them into the fridge and, you know, transport your food that way. One other thing they give you too is this insulation cover. Now I used that when I went on my 5-day trip, and I think that did help, number one, keep the rain off of it, but number two, kept it more insulated than it normally would be. This is the 50. It comes in a larger size with 2 doors, so you could turn one into a freezer, one into a fridge. But this has worked out perfectly for me for a long weekend or almost a week long on my own. I could use this to keep all my food nice and cold and fresh.